Heart of Darkness. A journey into the Congo, a land of dense jungle, a tapestry woven with vibrant green. The air hangs heavy, thick with humidity and the scent of earth. The Congo River, a powerful serpent, carves its way through the landscape. This is a place of immense beauty, but beneath the surface, a darkness festers. Imagine stepping off the plain. The heat hits you like a wall. The air is thick with the smell of smoke and sweat. You are in Kinshasa, the capital city, a chaotic mix of life and decay. Street vendors hawk their wares, children play in the dirt, but look closer. You'll see the desperation in their eyes, the scars of a nation ravaged by conflict. We are here to uncover a truth hidden in plain sight, a truth that many would rather ignore. The truth about the human cost of our electric revolution, the truth about the Congo's hidden genocide. The Congo is a land rich in resources, diamonds, gold, coltan, and cobalt. This rare metal, essential for our smartphones and electric vehicles, is at the heart of our story. A story of greed, exploitation, and unimaginable suffering. The shadow of genocide, unhealed wounds. Genocide, a word that chills the soul, a stain on humanity's conscience. The Congo knows this stain well. From the late 19th century, under the brutal rule of King Leopold II of Belgium to the present day, the Congo has been ravaged by violence and exploitation. Millions have perished, their stories silenced, their suffering forgotten. The legacy of this dark past lingers. It festers in the cycle of poverty and conflict that grips the region. It fuels the corruption that allows multinational corporations to plunder the Congo's resources with impunity. It silences the voices of those who dare to speak out. The Congo's genocide is not a distant memory. It is a living nightmare. A nightmare fueled by our insatiable appetite for the latest gadgets, for electric cars, for a greener future. A future built on the backs of the Congolese people. Cobalt, the blood in the batteries, cobalt. The silvery blue metal is a key component in lithium-ion batteries. These batteries power our smartphones, laptops, and increasingly, our electric vehicles. They are the beating heart of our electric revolution. But the source of this vital metal is often overlooked. Over 70% of the world's cobalt comes from the Democratic Republic of Congo. Much of it is mined in the southeastern region of Katanga. Here, in the heart of Africa, lies a toxic secret. A secret that the tech giants and car manufacturers would rather keep hidden. Cobalt mining in the Congo is a dirty business. Literally. It is often carried out in dangerous, unregulated conditions. Men, women, and even children toil in the mines. They breathe in toxic dust. They risk their lives for a pittance, all to feed our insatiable demand for cobalt. Tesla's tread driving on despair. Tesla. The name has become synonymous with electric vehicles. Elon Musk, its CEO, is hailed as a visionary, a champion of a sustainable future. But behind the sleek design and green image lies a darker truth, a truth about the human cost of Tesla's success. Tesla is the world's largest consumer of cobalt. Its batteries, the key to its electric vehicles, are dependent on this rare metal. And much of that cobalt comes from the Congo, from those dangerous, unregulated mines where human rights are violated daily. Tesla claims to be committed to ethical sourcing, but the reality on the ground tells a different story. The company's pursuit of profit seems to come at a high cost, the cost of human suffering. Section 5. A battery built on bones. Infographics of exploitation. Over 70% of the world's cobalt reserves are found in the Democratic Republic of Congo. The average daily wage for a Congolese miner is less than $2. The price of cobalt has soared in recent years. These companies are fueling the demand for cobalt, contributing to the exploitation of Congolese miners. Section 6. Voices from the mines, whispers of suffering.
I started mining when I was 12,
says a young man, his face streaked with dirt and sweat. His name is Joseph. He is one of thousands of children working in the cobalt mines of the Congo.
My father died in the mine. A tunnel collapsed on him. Now I have to work to support my family.
Joseph's story is not unique. Many families in the Congo rely on cobalt mining for survival. But the work is dangerous and the pay is meager. Miners often work long hours in hazardous conditions with little or no safety equipment.
We breathe in the dust all day. It makes us sick. Many of my friends have coughs that never go away. Some have died.
These are the voices of the Congo's hidden victims, the voices that are often silenced, the voices that we must hear. Section 7. The price of progress. Statistics of shame. The human cost of cobalt mining in the Congo is staggering. Amnesty International estimates that over 40,000 children work in the mines. Many suffer from respiratory problems, skin diseases, and other health issues due to exposure to toxic metals. The environmental impact is equally devastating. Mining operations pollute rivers and streams, destroying ecosystems and contaminating drinking water. Deforestation is rampant, as trees are cleared to make way for mines. These are not just statistics. They represent real lives, real suffering, a price that we are all paying for our addiction to technology. Section 8. Beyond the green facade, a call for ethical consumption. The electric revolution is often touted as the answer to climate change. But what if this green future is built on a foundation of human suffering? What if our pursuit of a cleaner environment comes at the cost of exploiting the most vulnerable? We can no longer turn a blind eye to the human cost of our consumption. We must demand transparency from corporations like Tesla. We must hold them accountable for their supply chains. We must ensure that the cobalt in our batteries is not stained with blood. Section 9. Seeds of change, planting hope for Congo. There is hope. Organizations like Amnesty International and Global Witness are working to expose the human rights abuses in the Congo's mining industry. They are pressuring governments and corporations to take action. Consumers are becoming more aware of the ethical implications of their purchasing decisions. They are demanding sustainably and ethically sourced products. Change is possible, but it requires a collective effort. We must all do our part. Section 10. Our responsibility, driving towards a brighter future. The Congo's hidden genocide is a stark reminder of the dark side of globalization. It is a wake-up call to the true cost of our consumption. We can no longer afford to ignore the plight of those who suffer to fuel our modern lifestyles. The choices we make matter. The products we buy. The companies we support. We have the power to drive change, to demand a more just and sustainable future. A future where the pursuit of profit does not come at the expense of human life. Let us choose to be the generation that breaks the cycle of exploitation. Let us choose to build a future where technology and humanity go hand in hand.